I always keep some pickled soft-boiled egg in my refrigerator. It can be an instant dish for a meal or a perfect match with ramen. I have been using this method for so long. This always helps me to remove all the eggshell perfectly every single time. Let me show you how I do it and see whether you can get the same result. Today, I'm also sharing a multi-purpose Japanese Bonito soy sauce recipe for pickling the soft-boiled eggs. Bonito is a kind of Japanese dried fish being shredded. This sauce can be used for many other dishes I will share with you later. I use room temperature eggs for cooking soft-boiled eggs, so I need to take out the eggs from the refrigerator to bring it back to room temperature. I use white-shelled eggs. By experience, white eggs are easier to shell or at least have a higher ratio of success. These are Japanese white eggs. Then I start to prepare the Bonito soy sauce, which needs to be cooled down before using for marinating the eggs. We have sake, Bonito, the shredded dry fish, Mirin, Japanese sweet cooking wine, Japanese soy sauce, and sugar. In addition, we need a cup of water. Bring the water to boil. Lower the heat. Put in a handful of Bonitos, about 5 grams. Immediately turn off the heat. The Bonito will immediately submerge in the hot water and then drain out the broth. Put the broth in a clean pot. Add the other seasonings. 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you don't like the sauce being too sweet, as most of the Japanese dishes, you can cut back some of the sugar. 2 tablespoons of sake. You can use normal Japanese cooking wine instead. 1 tablespoon of mirin and 4 tablespoons of Japanese soy sauce. Bring the sauce to boil. When the sugar is completely dissolved, let it cool and set aside. Then start cooking the eggs. Boil another pot of water. I use this tool to poke a small hole in the eggs. Do this on the blunt side where is the air pocket. This will prevent the eggs from cracking while cooking. Then arrange the eggs in a basket, the blunt side facing up. Set the timer at 6 to 6.5 minutes. Depends on how you want the eggs to be done and how runny the egg yolk that you want it to be. As soon as I start the timer, I use 2 tongs to put the whole basket of eggs in the hot water, and then gently turning the basket for about 1.5 minutes. This is to ensure the egg yolks stay in the middle of the eggs and do not stick onto the shell, which the egg yolk will be broken when the shell is peeled off. After that, continue cooking the eggs on medium-high heat for the remaining 5 minutes. By the last minute, prepare the ice water. When the time is up, pick up the entire basket by tongs and pour the egg into ice water to stop it from cooking any further. Let them cool for 5 to 10 minutes, then you can start peeling off the shell. The soft-boiled egg is so delicate and the yolk is still kind of runny, So, don't smash the eggs towards the bowl. I use a plastic spoon to gently break the eggshell, then you can easily remove it. I have cooked 7 eggs here and all of them can be perfectly shelled. I use Ziploc bag for pickling the eggs. Pour the cooled Bonito soy sauce into the Ziploc bag. I wash the eggs once again with clean drinkable water to make sure there is no eggshell remains. And then put the eggs into the bag. Using Ziploc bag can ensure the eggs are submerged in the sauce, as the eggs are not floating on the top, as long as all the air is pushed out, and you can pickle the eggs with the least amount of sauce. Then refrigerate overnight. When I say overnight, in fact, it's about 4 to 6 hours. This means you can eat them in the next morning or at the lunchtime. I recommend to finish all the eggs within 2 days, as they are half-boiled, which are prone to bacterial contamination. If you want to use the soy sauce for marinating eggs one more time, you can bring it to boil again and let it cool before using. But do not use it for the third time for hygienic concern. But in fact, the Bonito soy sauce can be used for many other dishes. If you are worried about hygiene, you may not use it for pickling eggs again. I will share more recipe with you about this later. I hope you like this recipe and I will see you again in my next video. Goodbye now.